Is Dez Bryant and Tony Romo going to turn the Cowboys season around?
Is Mark Sanchez looking for a day job?
And what about a guy named Randall Cobb?
All that and more next on Fantasize This.
Yeah, kid. Welcome, men. This is Reed, the Anabolic Ultimate JD. I'm Mikey B, aka Zonto, the Horizontal Moneymaker. Okay, last week we touched upon Javid Best. He's still available in 80% of the leagues, coming off the PUP list after next week. Go get him now. He's in the best shape of his life. Now.
We also gave you Cincinnati Bengals last week. They had a solid performance. They're going to probably have another one for you again this week against the Browns. You got a rookie quarterback in Brandon Wheaton. That entire receiving core is banged up. Greg Little can't catch a football, apparently. But that also leads us into a nugget of good news from the Browns and a young receiver I really like. Josh Gordon, supplemental draft pick. He's 21 years old, 6'3", 225. Stud. This guy, 80 yards, 2 touchdowns in his first significant playing time. I really like him. No one's got him. Everyone has written off the Browns team.
Watch his videos. Watch the 2 touchdowns he had and watch him glide through that field. Another guy, Randall Cobb. Okay, Randall Cobb is, he's probably taken. Randall Cobb's probably taken in a lot of the leagues that you're in right now. But out of 5 games this year, he's had either 7 catches or a TD in 3 of the 5. And one of the games he got hurt against Seattle in the first drive of the game. It's a copycat league. He's basically a clone of Percy Harvin. They're both like 5'11", 190 beasts, and they're going to utilize him just like Percy Harvin did. Go get him.
Yeah, they had a good idea going week 1 against the 49ers, knowing they couldn't run the ball. They had Cobb in the backfield for close to 30 snaps. After that, Mike McCarthy and the coaching staff decided we want to run the ball with Cedric Benson, a career 8 yards a carry. Aaron Rodgers struggled. The whole offense struggled because of this. But I think now their hand is forced with the injury to Cedric Benson. Cobb's back in there, and I actually dropped him after those dismal games and just had to pick him back up. So I'm looking forward to that. Up next, we will go to pick 2s, and we can see if Mikey B will go to 0-4.
No chance. Stay with me. All right, welcome to Pick 2s, a segment for all you men who drink beer and gamble on Sundays. Last week I went 0-2, and I'm not going to forget that. We're going to pick it back up. Patriots, -3.5.
Yeah. But 0-2 doesn't go unnoticed on this set, so we've got a treat here. This is a broom handle. When you go 0-2 on this show, you go a brutal 0-2, you're going to get the broom handle, and you're going to have to do something with it that you probably wouldn't like. So next week, we got faith in you. You're going to move on. Hang on to that.
All right. So
here are this week's picks.
So that's Anyway, Patriots, -3.5, okay? Tom Brady, as handsome as he is on fire right now. They got Aaron Hernandez coming back. Wes Welker back in Pro Bowl form. They're averaging 37.6 points in the last 3. Seattle's averaging 14.3 with a rookie quarterback. They're just outmanned.
Yeah, they're going to slow that pass rush down. Those short passes to Welker will slow down that pass rush. I like the Ravens -3.5. You've got Dallas coming to town. Dallas, Romo, Dez Bryant, they all imploded at home last week. They're not going to fare much better at M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore. The Ravens are 21-1, their last 22 at home.
Mm-hmm.
Their only loss coming to Ben Roethlisberger and the Steelers. Love the Ravens in this game. What's your second pick?
Why don't you go in your... What else you got?
Oh, I also got the Denver Broncos here. Denver's going to San Diego, okay? When in doubt, bet against Phillip Rivers and the Chargers. They're starting left tackle, the linchpin of that offensive line. He's gimpy. He's questionable for this week. Ryan Matthews is taking mental reps again. Looks like his vaginitis is flaring up. So, this is Manning's biggest game so far as a Bronco. The Chargers are currently in first place, but I don't think Rivers has an answer to that. And Elvis Dumervil will enjoy any backup linemen that are in there. He's going to come around the end fierce. Jared Gaither. Even a Gaither at 100% is going to have his hands full with Dumervil.
Okay, my second pick is Baltimore as well. Okay, I thought we were going to do the segment together. He took all my stats that we worked on pre-show. No big deal. You know, he thinks he's a hero because he went 1-1, and I'm all right with that, okay? I went 0-2, but I'm a fighter. You're a fighter. Let's pick it up and get it going, all right? Patriots, Baltimore, bet them. And we'll talk next week. Next up, we have a new segment called Stink Hole of the Week.
All right, next up we have our Stink Hole of the Week award. This goes to the guy that was not a brutalizer. He did not adhere to the code of sinisterity and basically left his nuts in the locker room, deciding to play the entire game with a frothing, sickening pubic mound between his legs. I'm sickened. So what we have here, we have a feminine hygiene product. We have an applicator wand, cleansing reservoir, and what we're going to do each week is douse, clean off, and help out the player who really needs it most. So next week he can go back into the game, place his testicles back into the body cavity, and play this game like a man, because this is a man's sport.
And the first ever Stink Hole Award winner is Chris Johnson. Okay, come on, little guy. Come on out, Chris Johnson. Oh,
wow.
We can clean you off, little one.
It's Meadow Rain. That's the scent.
Meadow Rain.
Meadow.
Oh, man. Meadow Rain. All right, I didn't know. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that is our show. Stay tuned next week.
CJ2K, what have you done? Stealing 30 million that you refuse to run? It's a crime punishable by death in Iran, Ghana, and China. Yet you roam these streets in a shiny pink vagina. Citizens of Nashville, I feel your pain. Now, CJ2K, you must deal with the ultimate Bane. Toss those jerseys aside, fans, and you start anew. This is what we all must do. You should have thought of these people when you signed your deal. As for now, CJ2 Quitter, your fate has been sealed.